Bart and Lisa get into an argument. Just as they're about to break in, they hear their parents fighting. But it turns out the arguing is only a recording. Inside the room, Homer and Marge are getting intimate, but the kids quickly sense something is off, so they open the door. Seeing that leaves Bart psychologically scarred. Just then, Nelson forces them to hand over their lunch money. He invites them to his birthday party on Saturday.
Come to my party or die. Come to my party or die.
But after being bullied by Nelson for so long, they have no interest in going. They assume he just wants birthday presents. Bart suggests they stick together and all refuse to show up.
You actually convinced people not to go to Nelson's party?
Bart says Nelson will end up spending his birthday alone, but Marge thinks Bart is being too cruel. So she forces Bart to go to Nelson's birthday party. When Bart arrives, he feels nervous and uneasy, but he's surprised to see Nelson has carefully decorated everything. Nelson is genuinely happy that Bart showed up. Looking at the empty party, Nelson blames it on traffic on the highway.
Oh yeah, it's a parking lot out there.
Of course, that explains everything. Stupid Highway 88.
A long time passes, but still no one shows up. Bart says no one is coming.
But how could nobody come? I ordered them to.
Well, that's the thing. Sometimes you can be kind of a jerk.
True, but I thought I had some friends.
Maybe you can have fun with just me.
The two of them actually have a great time at the party, and just like that, Bart and Nelson become friends. On the school bus, Nelson even saves Bart a seat on purpose, but Bart feels a little uncomfortable about it. At lunchtime, Nelson gives Bart a whole set of gifts. Bart lies and says he doesn't have time to make new friends. He says he needs to focus on studying seriously right now. But when Bart steps back, he accidentally bumps into some bullies behind him. Just as it looks like he's about to get beaten up, Nelson steps in and takes them down.
Which means no one picks on him ever again. Okay, I forgot how cool Bart was.
With Nelson backing him up, the bullies finally stop picking on Bart. That night, while Lisa is trying to sleep, Homer hears Marge calling for him. Seeing how sexy Marge looks, Homer wants to hurry up and get Lisa to fall asleep. But Lisa wants a bedtime story first.
But your mother smells like coconut.
Seeing how disappointed Lisa looks, Homer has no choice but to agree. Lisa just happens to have bought a new sci-fi novel.
Chapter 1, The Ruby Stone in the Door Portal. Are you asleep yet?
No.
Before long, Homer is reading late into the night. He gets completely sucked into the story and totally forgets that Marge is still waiting for him. Soon Lisa is fast asleep, but Homer still wants to keep reading.
I'll just read ahead without you.
No, we have to read it together.
Oh, of course. Whatever you say, sweetie. Nighty-night.
The next day, Nelson and Bart go up to the roof to watch the sunrise. The two of them grow closer and closer. Nelson even gives Bart a matching vest just like his.
From then on, my life changed. All of a sudden, I was a somebody in a school full of nobodies. I could go anywhere, do anything. For us, to live any other way was nuts.
Bart starts following Nelson around, acting like he can do whatever he wants at school, and Bart slowly starts to enjoy that kind of life. Meanwhile, after work, Homer wants to read Lisa another story, but Marge tells him Lisa went to a classmate's house, so Homer can't resist flipping through the rest of the book. When Angelica gets trapped, Vice Principal Major Dumley faces off against the Dark Wizard in an epic battle. Just as Angelica is about to die, Vice Principal Major Dumley smashes the hourglass, but that leaves him vulnerable, and he gets ambushed.
He killed Greystash!
Thanks for the spoiler there, Big Mouth.
Meanwhile, Milhouse gets jealous that Bart and Nelson have become friends. He invites Bart to go fly a kite with him, but Nelson finds out about it, and it makes him furious. When Bart rushes over to Nelson's house, he's already late. He lies and says he went to the grocery store, but Nelson has already documented everything with his camera. Bart says Milhouse is his friend too, but Nelson thinks Bart betrayed him.
Oh, look what you made me do!
Nelson!
At the critical moment, Nelson's mother stops him.
Something in your eye, Mr. Mooch? Well, there's something in my eye, too.
When Bart gets back to school, Nelson finds him.
Bart, we need to talk.
Nelson apologizes to Bart, but after seeing the look on his face, Bart refuses to keep being friends with him.
Please, just leave me alone.
Best not to get involved.
Agreed.
Meanwhile, Homer is heartbroken over Vice Principal Major Dumley until he sees Lisa again. Lisa asks Homer to read the rest of the story to her. Not wanting Lisa to feel the same sadness, Homer changes the ending of the story. Lisa is happy with the new ending. After Homer leaves, Lisa rereads it for herself, and just like that, Homer becomes a hero in Lisa's eyes. A few days later, the principal takes the kids to the beach. He tells them to split up into teams. Nelson immediately picks Bart. He takes Bart into a cave. Bart quickly begs Nelson to spare him.
Bart, you or a bad friend.
Nelson accuses Bart of never truly caring about him. Bart admits how he really feels. But just then, the water level starts rising. The two of them scramble to escape. Halfway through, they're attacked by an octopus. Just as Bart is about to fall into the darkness, Nelson chooses to save him. Once they're finally safe, Bart thanks Nelson, and their friendship finally goes back to normal.